be good. It is going to be Vex instead. So if you prime the Fear passive with the W, as soon as he goes in, you can hit him with the W. You do have to hold your spells to be able to land the Fear.
Pushing lanes
They
here.
want to dive top. Look at where
Force
Contracts is
CLG.
going.
Oh, do they actually have what it takes to pull off this dive, though? Dokla and Contracts, okay, Dokla takes a little snip out of him. Fudge still has about half of his HP. Contract's gonna start it off. Fudge wants to get away, but it can't be done. Is it a 1-for-1? Yes, the turret finishes it off. And
Power, it becomes way, way easier for you to push out the LeBlanc, roam around to your side lanes. Here we go, though. Contract skanking topside. Well, mid lane is comboed.
Palafox stays alive, though. 100 HP left. Jensen goes back underneath the turret and gets the kill while Fudge here in front of the turret. Blabber still hanging out behind him just in case they try to stop that freeze from occurring. Dokla does end up losing the recall timer that he was going for there, but Blabber's still sticking around. Dokla tries to get away. Nice accuracy, point blank. Dokla can't fight him off, and C9. But the Herald for CLG's side could mean a lot of gold in their pockets if they get a good use of it. Meanwhile, one wave will be eaten by the bottom lane tier 1 as CLG completely left that one.
Yeah, very likely going to be the Death Dance there with the armor plus the longsword coming through. Also got to showcase that nice little interaction with Zeri and Trundle. You can use the Trundle. 2 items are already done there for Berserker on the same side. You know, Luger does not have his done just yet.
Ooh, this could be it. Blue buff on Jensen, too.
Oh, Palafox is in trouble now, buddy. That Everfrost ain't hitting nothing. Jensen's still looking for him. Palafox fires back the ulti. Casts one more spell. Tier evolutions are always huge spikes in power because of the amount of time that it takes to stack it up. So that's going to mean even more. If that turret, it is dead. If Cloud9 are allowed to control the wave, CLG will lose the tier 1. CLG looking to put the same consequence on their opponent. The teleport's coming in. Oh no, Jensen!
TP turn. Palafox has ult back on Vex now as well. See him creeping here on the top side, looking for a flank.
This could tell the story of the entire game, of the entire series. Right here, CLG at Baron down to 5,000.
Ultimate flash.
Vex fires off the ulti. But the Vex ult is not gonna find the mark just yet. Nice spell shield there from Berserker, as now they're ready to go right back in! A massive move from Palafox as Fudge falls, and Sven goes with him.
In game number 5, CLG make their stand at Baron. Blabber fishing around. He's got 50% HP. Does take another chunk from another Q from Palafox.
Gone. No shot.
This is such a massive turn off the back of such a bad TP that came from Jensen, that came from the Fed LeBlanc, and everything is upside down now.
With that mistake, with that coordination fumble, and the team not being able to follow up, CLG retake the lead.
But how?
We've got the numbers advantage on the bottom half of the map. There's no teleport for LeBlanc. He's gonna have to recall.
CLG are going to keep pushing these waves up. The tier 2 turret defense is going to be given up by C9, or at least it appears. Fudge coming around from the side. Contracts gets hit, but the subjugate on the enemy tank means he can still walk it off. Blabber's coming in from the side. No angle here for a reset just yet. Massive AoE haste there from Poom, getting every fight fair and square this whole game long. Keep your eyes on Jensen. That's the big difference maker here for C9. That's the damage that got picked off before the fight could even start when CLG was able to claim their Baron. Palafox, root onto 2. Blabber is low. Save for the wild growth. He's not able to go into reset. City of Berserkers under pressure. They kill the enemy AD carry. C9 have lost 2, but they've killed 1. Sven runs back into the enemy turret. I can't even stay hyped watching a Lulu run through a turret.
He goes down! The teleport to top side for Jensen. Cloud9 already in evasive maneuvers here. They want to go for at least the split push on top side, but CLG win that team fight and they get their first dragon of the game.
That's huge for CLG, and not only did they kill Berserker, they got the flash off him, they got the flash off of Sven. You know, Blabber, Jensen, everyone is piling in on Palafox, and yes, they do get the kill, but the stopwatch bought enough.
They've got the Shirelias as well.
They're going in for this. Dokla is all alone, and C9 piles in after the CLG top laner. Jensen keeping the reinforcements away. Dokla's not going to get any value out of his own stasis.
Luger, and now they're going for the turn.
Contracts does not want to be killed off here. CLG 4v5, trying to see if they can deal with him. Vex ulti only hits the Sejuani. Luger is still firing. They need to allow this Zeri ulti to wear away, but Luger is unafraid. He should have been afraid. Shut down by Jensen.
That one!
That is huge for Cloud9. They lay the trap. They play it so well. Everyone split from Fudge. When Palafox is
chasing into the darkness 4v5 with your ultimates all timing out. Cloud9 completely outplay, and now they're gonna get the pick on top.
They ain't done yet. Palafox wants to get out of it, tries to turn it back around a little bit here with some Everfrost action, but he's killed by Blabber. C9 now trying to keep this momentum going even further. Blabber dies to Dokla. 1-for-1. But CLG got that last one. If this is an Infernal Soul C9 here, things feel very...
Over 600 AP now. Is really at a strong point of the game.
So they know there's no teleport. This is a 5v4 for Cloud9.
Here they go. They find Contracts. He has to flash away. Jensen still looking for the damage. Nearly one tap. Boom.
And Dokla still split pushing. CLG are going to give up their inhibitor turret in exchange for Dokla pushing on bottom inhibitor turret. That thing's gone. They kill him at the same time. It's going to be a race on the inhibitors.
Yeah, Dokla takes out the inhibitors as fast as the entirety of C9 does. They have to send somebody back to stop the Gwen.
Who gets to move on with that safety, and who has to fight for their lives, get knocked down into the lower bracket for next weekend?
Absolutely. I mean, despite the fact that Cloud9 is up, they're not massively up, but it's going to come down to execution this late in the game, but they're going for Contracts.
Contracts losing half HP. CLG falling back. Luger's here on the front. He's the target. If he dies, CLG knows it's over. They're all heading for the hills. Jensen jumps in. Palafox is down. Boom is down. C9 kills off 3, and they're looking to end the series in the game right now. Luger got 5, and Berserker goes berserk to finish the 8 and finish the series.
Cloud9 have done it. Game 5. It all came down to this, and they step up huge.
That will do it. A full 5, the full distance, the full win for C9.
Cloud9, they get the final pick and run it straight through to the Nexus. That Sejuani blind steal away really return dividends for Cloud9. Constant ultimates from Fudge finding these pickoffs. And Berserker in the last moment.